Okay, since Christmas and my birthday has passed, I'm going to do another plush collection. There will be another figure collection soon. That will be like, actually probably in like a month. Anyways, the first plush is GESBO. He's a he's a cool plush. Not definitely not my favorite though. I'm not biggest fan of pink. Next is my first ever plush, Jack's Classic Sonic. He's pretty worn down because I've had it since like 2022. But yeah, this is actually like one of my first ever pieces of Sonic merch actually. But next is Jack Specific Classic Knuckles. I got him much later. God, freaking zipper hurts. Anyways, yeah, I got him much later. He's yeah, I'm not a big fan of these side spikes. I prefer them when they were like this. These plushies were better. Anyways, we have Jack Specific Sonic 3 movie tales, not Sonic 2. Yeah, this is what he looks like. Next is Jack Specific Shadow. I thought he was supposed to be classic like a long time ago, so I tried to make his eye black. That failed miserably, and I've learned not to color eyes. But you will see that I did not learn a lesson until a while ago. So, yeah, you'll see that in a minute. Anyways, we have Jack's Specific Movie Knuckles from Sonic 3. And he looks like this. He's, very interesting, let's just say that. I have this little tiny Sonic ornament thing. It's very cute. I like it. I like that they actually gave him coils on the back and not just some freaking side thing. I really like this. It's cute. Then if you watched it, which it came out a couple hours ago, this is the final boss in my time collapse video part 2. But yeah, I have Fleetway Supersonic, just paper eyes and a paper mouth. I spent like 20 minutes on this, trying to figure out how to shape the eyes. Cause it's a lot harder than it looks to get the eyes without doing measurements. Like, you just make it and you just hope it's right. You just have to hope. And I think it turned out decent enough. Yeah, it's pretty good. As the eyes have already ripped in the middle, but yeah, he's pretty cool. Under is just regular Supersonic, which will return shortly, and the eyes will belong to somebody else very special. Anyways, we have Jack's Specific Big Movie Sonic for Sonic Movie 3, the fluffy version. I like the fluffy version. It's fluffy, as you can see. Well, you can't see, but well, you can see, you just can't feel. It's the fluffy version. Then we have Classic Sonic EXE, which basically Sonic EXE, but it's classic. Yeah, he came in the quote unquote Royal Mail. He came from Great Britain, but yeah, he looks like this. England, Great Britain, same thing. We have Infinite, one of the coolest plushies in this entire collection. I am a pretty big Infinite fan. Just, this guy is very worn down, and I feel pity for him. Next is, I forget the company he's made by, but the Cinema Knuckles from Sonic Movie 3. I got him at the theaters when I went to see Sonic 3 on my birthday last year. He's really cool. He looks like this. But not the best Knuckles plush in existence, but it's the best one I own, in my opinion. So that's why I use it in my videos. Anyways, we have this glorious fluffy movie Shadow with very weird eyes. But yeah, he's fluffy, as you can see. I don't know if you can actually see him being fluffy, but it looks fluffy, I think, in the camera. But yeah, he looks like this. His shoes are very cool. I like his shoes. Yeah, he looks like this. there's my personal favorite out of the two movie shadows. Jack's specific movie shadow for Sonic 3. That was also for Sonic 3. But yeah, he's pretty cool. I used actually a lot of these plushies in my Has Reason 2 plush videos. But yeah, this is my favorite movie plush I own. Then we have the man himself, GE Classic Sonic. The best Sonic plush in existence. I love this thing so much. Then we have Toy Factory Shadow. I use him as Adventure Shadow because he looks a little similar to the Adventure 2 Shadow plush, but yeah. This is what he looks like. He was my 4th plushie I ever got. My 4th plushie. He was my favorite for a time when yeah, he's not anymore. GE Shadow is way better than him. Next is yet up another Infinite. I have 2 of these guys. Don't worry, I'm not going to use one as an illusion. It's not just gonna be that simple, okay? They will both be used though, okay? It's not gonna be an illusion, that's all I'm gonna tell you, okay? I can't give any more information without spoiling the entire plot of a movie I have planned. Anyways, next up is the glorious GE Methylis plush. I love this thing so much. He's in my top 3 favorite plushies. Next up is the Jack specific collector's edition Supersonic plushie. I don't know why I unboxed this thing. I got it like 2 years ago. I regret unboxing it. Is there anything over here? No, there's not. Okay. But yeah, this is what he looks like. He's pretty tall compared to normal GE plushies. As you can see, you can't really see, but yeah, he's taller, as you can see. He's taller. He's taller by like 5 inches. He's taller, okay? Just take my word. Then there's the Jack specific Dark Chow plush. You know, I used to think this was like a dark form, and I thought it was the strongest plush in my collection. But no, it's just a type of Chow. It's not a dark form Chow. And then there's something I'm not going to show the front of, but just super classic Sonic. Let's just say that. Super classic Sonic. Let's just say that. And then there is GE Silver, one of my favorite plushies in this collection. Probably like I might do a tier list on them, maybe. But as of now, GE Silver is one of my top favorites. He's very cool. I'm a huge Silver fan. Then the one who fell, GE Classic Tails. Or not GE, Jack specific Classic Tails. I hate when his tails are connected. His name is Tails for a reason, not Tail. Then up here we have Kid Robot Sonic plush, the Kid Robot Sonic. I love this thing. But if you go watch my first video, that was when I was obsessed with this thing, and I got it like a day before that. But yeah, I used to love this thing so much, and I still do. It's a really great plush. Up here we have my first ever Tails plush, a bootleg Tails from the fair. The plushies from the fair are interesting to say the least. At least his tails aren't connected. That's good. He has a suction cup thing. Then there's a movie Sonic from the fair. I will probably use in a video soon. So stay tuned for that. Oh god, the plushies are really piling up over here. Okay, then we have the best, the second best plush in this collection. GE Super Silver. This is by far my favorite plush in this second favorite plush in this entire collection. I love this plush so much. I just think Silver Superform is just so cool. And I love it! Okay. And then we have GE Super Shadow. This was, I believe, my 5th plush. I think I got it 2 years ago. He's worn down because of that. There's some grass on his head. Anyways, his arms are like an inch from where they're supposed to be. That has always bothered me and annoyed me so much. But, hey, I'm not complaining. It's still a great plush, and I love it. Even though his chest fur has come off pretty much. I have not taken good care of this plush. But at least I have it. Now, break the pile. Go, let me here, grab more. We have, GE Chaos. He looks like this. He's pretty cool. And, yeah, I might use him in I'm probably gonna use him in a video soon. I thought about using him so many times, but I don't make scripts for my videos. I just kind of go along with whatever pops into my head. So like I've thought about coming and getting him in my room so many times while I'm outside to make him jump out of my pool, but it's just I'm too lazy to come inside and grab him for just like a side plot character without him being like a main villain or something. Then we have GE Modern Eggman. He's pretty cool. He's my main Eggman because really I don't know, I only have 2 Eggmen. And here's the second Eggman I have. Jack specific Modern Eggman. But I use him as classic Eggman because I don't have the classic Eggman and he's shorter and looks a little different. So he's classic Eggman now. Then we have a Ghost Wisp. I forget the actual name. I know it has one, but I know it's a Wisp from Sonic Colors Ultimate and Forces and all that. But yeah, Ghost Wisp. I use him as an evil ghost in my Halloween special. Well, one of my Halloween specials. Anyways, next up we have this custom Knuckles EXE plush. It's done very interestingly, if you can't tell. It was all done with permanent marker, and this is where I learned not to color eyes with permanent marker, because if you can't see it, yeah, you could see the purple in his eyes. That's what I don't like about it. You could still see his eyes. But other than that, I feel like I did a okay job. I cut his hand off because that's the image I looked at. He has no hand anymore. I might do a round 2 with him, but I do know for a fact Sonic EXE round 3 will come soon. Get up there in the pile. Anyway, so we have this tiny keychain Prime Sonic, but I cut off the keychain, so it's just a plush now. But yeah, tiny boss cage maze keychain Sonic plush from Sonic Prime. It's very short, very short. Anyways, next is Sonic 2 movie Sonic. I found him at Party City, and I was like, why not? So, yeah, I'm here now. And then we have the GOAT himself, like one of the best plushes in this collection, GE Shadow. He's very cool, and I love him. I cannot wait to bring him back very soon. It will be awesome. I have so much fun stuff planned for all of you, if you care to watch it. You don't have to, I'm not forcing you to do anything, but it would make me happy. Anyways, then there's, you know that all my hard work is not going to waste. I believe a bootleg Metal Sonic, based on the GE, I'm pretty sure it's a bootleg. I hate how his leg pieces, the blue leg pieces move. I hate how these move. It's so annoying. But yeah, Metal Sonic, that will, unfortunately, never be used again outside of an illusion. Then we have a cinema movie Sonic plushie. He's pretty cool. He looks like this. Then we have, oh my god, it freaking bothers me for some reason. I want to do that there. I'm not bothered anymore. Then we have the Jack-specific modern Sonic plush. For some reason, I personally have always been like, I hate it, then I like it a little bit, and then I love it, and then I like it a little bit, then I hate it. It goes on over and over again. As of right now, it's just it's okay. It's an okay plush for me right now. Like this is just a weird plush in general. And then we have Jack specific classic Supersonic. He's for some reason, I just think he's freaking adorable. But yeah, his shoes have a defect on them where the straps won't go up beyond this point, so they'll always fall down. And then there's the Rainbow Toy Factory Sonic, but I like to use it, or I like to see it as Hypersonic. Yeah, Hypersonic. I like to see it as Hypersonic. I doubt it will ever be used as Hypersonic though, because jeez, Sega freaking hates Hypersonic. But okay, yeah, I think that's all the plushies down here. Besides these two. This pig without a face nor an arm, I used it as a critter. I don't think I've ever used it though. Then there's a yard thing that's supposed I use as a shadow clone for Mephiles. But yeah, this is not really a shadow clone, and this thing is falling apart miserably. But it still works, so yeah. Alright, time to stand up and reach up here. To get the legend himself of the best plush in this entire collection, Neo Metal Sonic. This, in my opinion, is the best plush in this collection. He's freaking sick. Just look at him, man. I paid $170 for this thing. He's handmade. I love it. I feel like it was all worth it. There are like two things I don't like about him. The fact his muzzle is so small, and he has a mouth. That is the only two things I dislike about this plush. Everything else is just freaking perfect. Anyways, next up is this gold Target Sonic plush. I think he's the same size as Neo, I believe. Yeah, they're roughly the same size. Yeah, that gives you a scaling on Neo, but yeah, this is how big he is. And then I think they shrunk this one to match the gold one, but I have the bigger version of the Target Sonic plush. Now, that is every single Sonic plush I own and can use in my videos. So, yeah. I'll do a figure collection soon, like, probably like 2 to 4 weeks. But yeah, if you're interested in seeing another one of those, then you can wait. Because there are a lot more new figures than there are plushies. Because, yeah, there's, like, a lot of new figures over there. And figures are scattered all across my room. Why did the music just pause? Okay, let the video pause. Yes, I want to continue watching. There. Okay, yeah. That is all of my plushies, and I'm gonna quit yapping now because I don't want to waste your time. So, yeah, go back to whatever you're doing, if you're just watching this or something. Or if you want to, or if you're like if you want more of my Sonic content or whatever, just go scroll through my channel. And if you have seen all of that, you are freaking ridiculous. What? Who in their right mind would want to watch that much Sonic content? Me, unfortunately.